Hunger. This type of hunger is different. I can't stop consuming in the physical sense and the spiritual sense. It's like there's an empty hole in my body. I'm trying to fill with anything, everything that I can find. This pit is endlessly empty. I am frozen by its vastness, petrified by the fear it brings me. I can't tell if it's the fear of silence or the fear of one's own thoughts. So I shove food down my throat, hoping to calm the noises in my head. Feelings of anger, sadness, and resentment. I know that nothing can fill this void. No amount of food, no film, no book. But still I consume constantly, like an addiction, my drug of choice. I think all of us want to escape our reality. There's comfort in fantasy. Living an almost impossible life, vicariously through others. A picture-perfect life, a straight line from A to B. However, fantasy often neglects the bumps in between. When we stray just a little bit from the straight line, the fantasy crumbles. Our minds become doubtful. Dark thoughts enter our minds. Why didn't she tell me about it? I shouldn't have done that. It's all his fault. We easily blame others for our mishaps. Casting blame is far easier than accepting failure. Where does this fear of failure stem from? Is it the feeling of humiliation? A hurt pride? After losing track of your dreams, it feels like there is no meaning to anything. What am I doing this for? Who am I doing this for? Is this all for nothing? When the life you were dreaming of, the one you were fantasizing about since you were a child, slips further and further away from reality, it creates a cave, an empty cave. And slowly but surely, year by year, we fill it with materialistic things, strong emotions, and negative thoughts. But this cave is special. It's isolated in a time loop, meaning time slows down and goes by in a blink of an eye. Everything that you put in the cave doubles in weight, making it twice as difficult to take out. When your mind begins to wander and you find yourself in the cave, by the time you finally get the courage to leave, a decade has passed, and you sit in your chair in your apartment, wondering where time went. Hunger is a symptom. Emptiness is the disease. Society places so much emphasis on a profession, like your job title determines your status in society and your overall self-worth. When you don't get into your dream college or that perfect job, you feel worthless, like a failure, because society tells us that you are. And so you retreat back into the cave, filling that hole with alcohol, drugs, anything to help you forget. Unlucky for you, your memory is impeccable. Your mind is in a loop. Your everyday thoughts are the same, like a broken record, without a pause button. We need meaning in our lives. It doesn't have to be grandiose, it can be simple. As long as we try to find meaning in everything we do, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, it will save us from that hunger.